Good morning, you guys. Welcome to Tucker and Tulips. So, you guys, I've been struggling with my camera and the volume, and I think I fixed it. I think this is gonna be it. So, just so you know, I'm really working on it. So, hopefully, this is it. All right. So today, in my last video, I showed you guys some of my ephemera that I got from my cruise, and I did a little bit of journaling in here, well, in my other one, but we're gonna do a couple pages and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I hope you guys are doing good. I know some of the country is still in really cold weather. We're starting to see some really beautiful weather here in Arizona. Spring-like weather. I don't know, but you never know. With Arizona, sometimes it depends. Okay, so I connected it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and pick some pictures. Let's pick a picture and just, ooh, that's a pretty one. And we're going to go ahead and send it to the sprocket. And it's not showing the picture. I have lots of pictures on here today. Oh, okay. So I'm going to show you. There. Now should be printing that picture. I have lots of pictures, but the thing is yeah, so it's got a little pink light here. Again, if you can't see it, I don't think because it's showing up on the camera, but it's pink light, and the picture's going to come out. And in each one of these packets, I think there's 10. So let's see, what are we going to do? So I wanted to use this as kind of a backdrop. I think that'll be cool. And maybe this for, I gotta remember. It's not coming out. We'll see if that works. I'm trying this new coffee, and it's from my friend from oh gosh. So if you guys haven't noticed, I have been uploading a video like a lot. Like, I am like doing really, really good. I hear it working. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, see it coming out? You guys see it? There it is. And they are on stickers. So, isn't that cool? So, I'll show you. Isn't that cool? And that's a nice size. They're like, what, 2 by 3 or something like that. Oh, it's going to print 2 because now it's going to print that other one. That's great. Alright, so I'm going to do this. So I picked, these are all the activity thing for everything that went on the ship when we were on our cruise, but I'm going to use them for backdrops. I'm going to use them for, like this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do our very first picture. Let's see. See, this is why I have trouble, you guys, because I do this at my own pace. And it's really hard for me to, like, be on task and not get sidetracked. I really struggle. And I know, like, when you're doing a video like this, you gotta be on task, right? You know, you gotta be, you gotta be able to just get it done. Oh. Alright, so there. So I actually made another page here, which is cool. And if you guys didn't see, I have this little martini, little soap dispenser that my friend gave me for my birthday. I love it. So I'm just using that. And there, fun times. So what I'm going to do is I have this little, and I'm grabbing stuff off my table, you guys. I don't have any plans for this, nothing at all. I think like that is cute. And then I want to use this and make some sort of a pocket where it's going to pull out somewhere. And then this one, let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, so this is our welcome aboard. Oh, this is cool. So I think, let's see. So this is like a pocket, which I can use. And I'm going to put that right here. Yep. And, yeah. Okay. I like to use this PVA glue. It's, I don't know, it's kind of my go-to. I use that. Eileen's. I love Eileen's, you guys. So every time my kids go anywhere, or anybody that I know, friends or anything like that, I always say, this is my saying, save your trash, save your trash. Because that is what we use for our journals, right? We save our trash. So I think what I'm going to do here is, I probably should have done that before. Oh, here, look at, see, I can use this. There you go. Because okay, so I don't want that. See, I could put a picture right there. And I think, you guys, let's see if this will fit right there. I think that'll fit right there. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. I want this to be a little tab, but I want it to like, so this is the picture of, probably could see it better on this, but this is a picture of me and Johnny in the plane, and he's being scared, but, some card, we got, see, I could use that, that'll be fine. Oh, it's kind of sparkly. I love this. If you guys don't go to Dollar Tree, you need to go to Dollar Tree. This is like handmade paper. Look at the fibers in that. Just glue those on there like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And so this is our boarding for the ship is on that one. And you guys, I did make a journal specifically for this cruise, but I don't want to, because it was in January, and I made my journal for January, and I figured I'll just use this journal. I mean, I have another journal. It is what it is, right? I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so hopefully that dries and it stays there, because they're really shiny. So, oh, here's where our shore excursion tickets were in here, so I want to make sure I put that in there. Okay, so when you save all your crap, or sorry guys, when you save all your stuff, you can cut out, right? Cut out like little bits and pieces. We had a great time, you guys. My brother and his beautiful wife went with us, and we had a wonderful time. We went to the shows. We did as much as we can. We took advantage of that. And this was our first cruise, so we did it. It was a 5-day cruise, and we loved it. I know I wasn't sick because of the seasick or anything like that. I did get a bug, so I'm not worried about, like, you know, being seasick. But I just have to, well, I'm going to tell you guys. So I did a little research, and I was drinking, I'm going to tell you what I was drinking. I was drinking tequila. I was drinking margaritas, right? But normally if I drink alcohol, it gives me really bad, what do you call it? Heartburn, okay? So I took that meprisol, I think it's called, like for heartburn medication. And I just got it at Dollar Tree, and it helped, you know, because I didn't get heartburn. So that's, but here's the problem with that from the research I looked at. So we need our acid in our stomach, right? It helps us to fight parasites and just anything foreign that we might come into contact with. And so I was depleting the acid in my gut, which might have contributed to me picking up some sort of a bug. I'm not quite sure. I don't know the science behind that, but that might have been the problem, right? You know, so you just don't know, you know. Look at, we are made, or we are created perfectly, you know, according to how God, you know, wanted us to be made. And so, you know, when we do things to stop certain parts of our body that from working properly, you know, it just makes sense, right? And keep in mind, you know, I did not drink the water, I didn't drink the ice, I didn't drink anything like that. So that was, so I want to use this, but I need some paper, you guys. I need a backdrop. Maybe I'll use this. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So, yeah, so that was what I found out for my little research project. Uh-oh. Dang it. It just tossed somewhere. I'm gonna have to go looking for that. So my other video, I gotta be mindful, you guys. My other video also, I zoomed in and I know I was cut off a lot of where I was journaling. And I don't want to do that. I'm getting better though. I used to be really bad about, you know, I think, you guys, I think that lid went into the abyss of this. Look at that. So I gotta find it though, because you know, if our glue dries up, that's it, right? But I think it went in there. I'm not 100% sure, but that would have been pretty. Oh man, why do I do that? I think it did go in there because I think it fell, but it. I bet you guys are seeing it somewhere on my desk. Oh, look at this. So that is going to be cool. Okay, that's the beginning. And this is our boarding pass. Put this right there. Seize of the day. And you guys, if you don't want to, let's see. So my thing only goes right there. So if you don't want to glue, use your little tiny attacher. Isn't that cool? So I just want to put like little things that, you know, that mean something. Oh gosh. So yeah, so I want to tell you guys, I want to just kind of check in on everybody and make sure everybody is doing okay. Look at I'm not here for political reasons or anything like that, you guys. But I am a big advocate for self-care, you know, so people can be okay. I want people to be mentally and physically okay. And so that is my goal. And I know a lot of people are really distressed about things in, you know, the world that are happening. And we don't have to agree, you know, we don't have to agree, but I just want to, you know, I'm not here to, you know, to push my, or, you know, impose any of my beliefs or my anything on anyone. Oh, I wanted that one on top. Sorry. You know, we're gonna have our own beliefs and feel the way we do, but what we do need to do is just be mindful that, you know, even if someone doesn't believe what you believe, remember how they feel, right? You know, like some people, you know, even if you don't believe what, you know, if you don't believe what someone else believes, that's fine. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us different and diverse and beautiful and all of that stuff. But we have to remember that there are people that are actually afraid and scared for, you know, their future or whatever the case may be. And you might not understand that fear. You don't have to. But we have to be mindful of that so that we can be kind, right? And so that's what I want to push out to people. It's like, you know, we just have to remember. I saw somebody saying, you know, oh, I'm so excited at everything that's happening. And that's fine. You can be excited. I'm happy you're excited. You should be excited if you're getting, you know, if you see hope in the future for yourself and your family. Be excited. Just remember what that does to, you know, like, it's kind of like this. This is how I look at it. If you were, let's say, if you won the lottery, right? And all your deliveries, and you were poor, let's just say you were poor, and all your deliveries of what, you know, your winnings came to your house, but your next door neighbor still didn't win, and they're just kind of sitting there, and you guys were friends, and you guys, you know, had dinner and talked about life and everything else. You know, how would that make you feel by accepting that? You're going to accept it, but you know, you're going to be, you want to be compassionate to those people and not rub it in, and, you know, and not care that they're scared, or not care that they don't, that they're worried, you know, understand, you know. So that's what I wanted to say about that, because I do think that, you know, sometimes we forget that other people might not feel the same way that we do, which is fine. You know, we will always be different. We can be different. That's what makes us beautiful and unique. But we definitely have to, to be, you know, to think of other people. So you guys, these shoes here, before we left, Johnny and I got a pair of them. We've got actually 2 pairs. Oh my gosh, they're so comfy. If you have not had those, you guys, I highly recommend them. We walked, and they are so, I've even like done like walked in the neighborhood. So my kids are already starting to text. So what I'm doing here is just kind of just all kinds of different pictures. I use that picture. Let me see, where's that picture? I want to use that other picture. I think. Okay, so let's grab another picture, because I'm going to put a picture of us. Oh, okay, so it's out of paper. Alright, so you open it up. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm already at 32 minutes. Good Lord. I don't know why I can't video in less than... Alright, so you put that down, and then... Let's see. Oops, I didn't want that to be like... There it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this like that. And I want to use that paper, because this paper's so pretty. Look at this. It's like... It's like fabric. Isn't that cool? Alright. So it's got a little bit of texture. So we're going to go ahead and put that down. So yeah, there's my little take on that. Just, you know, you have to be kind. That's pretty, huh? I like that. And then these are kind of hard to do, you guys. And I got to You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a timer. Because I'm going to try to bring you guys along with my journal with me as often as possible. So I'm going to do a little bit of art around here. And yeah, so I have a lot to put in here. But I have a lot of space too, so that's okay. And then extra pictures I can go in here. I do have a video of this. These are from Dollar Tree, you guys. And I have a video of how I made these. Look at, I have all this to go ahead and journal my Cabo trip. Alright, so that's what we did today. We did this page. Okay, so we did that page. This little page, our boarding pass page, and this one here. And I will go ahead and journal a little bit. This is cool. I like that. I like that. You guys, I'm going to read something to you guys. So, okay. So, Hopi Indians leader, White Eagle, commented on a situation we are in. Okay. This is what he says. This moment that mankind is experiencing now can be seen either a door or a hole. The decision to fall into the hole or go through the door is yours. If you absorb information 24 hours a day with negative energy, constantly nervous and pessimistic, you will fall into this hole. But if you take the opportunity to look at yourself, use the time to rethink life and death, to care for yourself and others, you are walking through the portal. Keep your home, keep your body safe. Connect with your spiritual home. When you take care of yourself, you take care of everyone else. Don't underestimate the spiritual dimension of this crisis. Take the perspective of an eagle that sees everything from above with a broader perspective. There is a social issue in this crisis, but also a spiritual issue. They both go hand in hand. Without the social dimension, we fall into bigotry. Without the spiritual dimension, we perish in pessimism and meaninglessness. Okay, pack your toolbox and use all the tools at your disposal. Learn the resistance from the example of the Indian and African people. We are and still are being threatened, extinct. But we never stop singing, dancing, building bonfires, and having joy. Don't feel guilty for feeling happy in these difficult times. It doesn't help at all to be sad or angry. Resistance is resistance through joy. You have every right to be strong and positive, and there's no other way to do this than by adopting a beautiful, cheerful, empathetic attitude. This has nothing to do with alienation, ignorance of the world. It's a resistance strategy. When we enter the door, we are given a new worldview because we have faced our fears and overcome adversity. That's all we can do now. Seek solace in the storm. Keep calm. Pray daily. Make it a habit to meet holy everywhere and every day, and show resistance through art, through joy, and trust and love. Hopi Indian Eagle Chief, White Eagle. And I hope that those of you who feel, things are scary maybe, I hope that brings you some peace. Okay? And those of you who might not understand people who don't feel the same peace that you do, just remember that they don't feel that, and so just be mindful of that and be loving and kind. That's all I can say about that. I'm not here to be political in any way, shape, or form, but we just have to remember, at the end of the day, we shall be loving and kind towards one another. That's my hope. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. This is long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this little journal with me, and I will come back really soon and do some more.